Alright guys, not only did he beat all 3 Holiday Warriors, he went on to beat all of Eddie's customs as well. You know who I'm talking about. He's Halloween 3.0 Warrior number 6, Custom Battle Giant Krampus. He's out of control and he's unstoppable. Something needs to be done, quickly. We need someone to save Christmas. A strong warrior who can stand up to Krampus and put him in his place. And if there's one thing I've learned from customizing Akedo Warriors, it's this. The stronger your starting figure, the better. With that in mind, I'm taking this next decision very seriously. These new ninja bosses are the first battle giants to feature the 360-degree spin controllers, and they're as good as it gets. For today's custom, we'll use Ninja Boss Cyberblade for our warrior's body, and for the head, I'm gonna do something I've only done a couple of times in the history of our channel. I'm gonna use another Akedo figure's head for our custom. It's the same head I used for Obi-Wan Kenobi. You guys know who it is? I don't see him in the parts drawer, but that's not a problem, because he's the warrior that we have the most doubles of. In order to make our warrior as powerful as possible, I really want to utilize his double strike armor. So the first thing we need to do is swap heads to see if it'll work. Because I noticed that Thunderwind's head is a lot larger than Cyberblade's, and I'm worried that the armor won't fit. And with the head swap complete, my fears are confirmed. The armor doesn't fit and it's not even close. Luckily, I have a bunch of leftover armor in the parts drawer, and maybe one of them will be a better fit for Thunderwind's head. Alpha Wolf and Tonk's armor are both too small. And even though I can get Tremor Fist Tail Whip, Screenshot 2.0, and Volkrag's armor to go on, none of them eject properly. I don't think we're gonna get away with using armor without some major modifications, so let's just stick with Cyberblade's armor since it was built specifically for his body. What I'm about to do next, I don't recommend you trying at home for 2 reasons. Reason 1, heating plastic is dangerous and can produce toxic fumes. As you can see, I'm using a Versa tool to heat up the armor so I can reshape it to fit over our warrior's head. That's the plan anyways. But I will be wearing a respirator the entire time. The second reason I don't recommend you trying this, it didn't work and I completely ruined the armor. Okay, that was a huge fail. I'm not giving up on the double strike armor, but I'm also not gonna let it stop this build or even slow it down. If you guys watched the Krampus video, you'll know that he dominated his battle test. But what you guys didn't see was how hard it is to hit his split strike button. He only lost 1 fight by getting knocked off his controller. Based solely on that information, I'm gonna design our warrior to be a dismounter. Now that we beefed up his arms, I'm gonna take them off so we can make a mold and cast them in metal. And after wasting so much time on the armor, I really need to get this done on the first try. Okay, they're not perfect, but they're almost perfect. That's a huge weight difference. Even with one arm, it's still not even close. Let's clean these up because I cannot wait to get these on and do a few practice swings. I just realized that I might have made a monster. This guy is too OP. Krampus doesn't stand a chance. There's a little defect on the top of the right fist, and even though I didn't have any flux, I was able to fill it in with solder. Our warrior is now complete and ready to paint. Okay, now we're ready to paint, and I really feel like I need to explain my outfit design here because it's probably not what you were expecting. But because Krampus is disguised as Santa Claus, I didn't want to have two warriors that looked exactly alike. So first of all, I decided to make our warrior shirtless, and this was just for contrast, so you can clearly see that this human has robotic metal arms. And for his lower half, I made sure to include some red and green, but I also didn't want to make him too bright. Because remember guys, he's a warrior and he's hunting for bad guys. I'm gonna highlight his belt buckle logo in gold, and although it only took me 30 seconds to design this, I'm really proud of it. Let me know in the comments if you know what it stands for. After I cover his base plate in snow, there's just one thing left to do. I've never taken one of these apart before, but it was surprisingly easy. It looks like putting it back together is the hard part. Okay, it wasn't that hard, but I am recording this in case I forget. The spinner looks like it's permanently attached, so I'm just gonna tape it off because I wanna paint this controller to make it look like it's metal. And this chrome spray paint is just what we need. It's perfect. Introducing Robo Santa. He was built with one objective: destroy Krampus. And guys, I haven't forgotten about the armor. I've just run out of time. So do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. And in the very next video, I'll complete his armor and we'll have the showdown between Robo Santa and Krampus with the help of Eddie and Clark. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.